Organized stalking at its best. The criminals meet up at the ends of my property there. Red pickup truck, car crisscrossing, pause a little bit, do the little hi-fi, and then a third one comes along. This has been going on since I got out into my garden. That's about the 5th vehicle that drove by meeting up in the outer field. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading, exposing one criminal at a time. This is the meetup point for the organized criminal neighborhood stalkers. Right there. It's timed, it's organized. They get their little dings, they wait on certain points on the road, alongside of the road. And when they get their little dings, you know, like the Pavlov dogs, they get those start to salivate, then they rev up their engines and drive to the meeting point so they can cross each other at the ends of the road right there so that I can see them. Right there. But of course my neighbor, who lives right there, if they were home, they would be able to see that. I'm sure that they've seen it in the past. I mean, I'm living here 5 years, and so have they. You mean to tell me that they've never witnessed that? Come on. Come on. But anyway, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's going to be in the 90s today. It was 92 degrees yesterday. Very humid. I woke up this morning, it was already 76 degrees. My little kitties wanted to come out to play. A couple of them wanted to come out and play here. And here they are. Zoomy. Zoom. Zoomy doomy doom. Zoom zoom. Oh, and you can see here what the criminals did. They like to brown out the grass wherever they can. They like to destroy the property because they're communists, they're Nazis, they're Stasi Nazis. Here comes another one, number 6. Comes number 6, boys and girls, number 6, the black SUV with the fin on the back end. Yes, so, well, today my sunflowers started to bloom. This is the first bloom of the sunflowers. I don't know if you remember last year, I created a whole garden just for sunflowers. Over here, I had it dug up, I tilled it, planted sunflowers and squash, and the criminals came and planted all kinds of weeds around it. They did the same thing here. All of this was completely dug up. I have brick around here, and they have planted all kinds of weeds, and this big bushy thing in the middle is full of thorns. They planted this here. They wanted to mimic my berry shrubs, but there's no growth on here, so all of this has to come down. You'd see it's very thorny, and I'm going to have to go in here with my DR trimmer. Oh, here comes vehicle number 7. Vehicle number 7. Here it comes down the county road. It's the red SUV. You'll see it right there. There it is. Vehicle number 7, since I'm in the garden. I'll call this the garden because I've got some flowers and berries here. But yeah, so the criminals planted all of this, and you can see that I have rock here. I've got a border all along here, and all of this, everything here they planted. I've tried so hard to dig it up and stuff. I'm done. I spent so much time on my property. It's not like this is something that you can just pick up and do every day. You do it once, somebody plants a garden, you expect it to be there tomorrow. You expect it to be there for the rest of the summer. But then somebody comes along and takes rock from my driveway and dumps it in the beds, plants all these weed seeds, and they're very good at mimicking. That's why they drop doppelganger cats on my property. So what they'll do is they'll kill one of my long-term cats, or cat that I have, and then they'll dump one that looks similar. Here's number, oh no, that's the postage, the postal vehicle. 7 vehicles since I'm out here, which is not long. And 2 of them crossed at the county road there. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Hope you ate some good food, relaxed, spent time with your family. Oh, and I'm going to tell you, this is 14 times. Remember all that rain we had? We had so much rain. And this barrel filled up 3 times. All 3 times it was dumped. I believe, see, you see, it's empty. Well, I looked it up online. I said, how much does a 55-gallon of water weigh? It weighs 456 pounds. 456 pounds. You're not going to be any kind of a little lightweight to tip over 456 pounds. And in fact, you'd have to find water somewhere, right? Even if they dumped it in the creek behind my house. 456 pounds of water they've dumped 14 times. Oh, there's the same vehicle again. Same little red car. It's not a little red Corvette, by the way. That's number 8. They go around in a loop. 8 vehicles in about 10 minutes. 8 vehicles. In remote rural Kentucky. Less than 800 people here. Come on, baby. Let's go back in the house because it's going to be a very hot day. It's going to be very hot today. Go on in, girl. Whee! Okay, well, I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Happy Monday. It is very hot. Very hot already. And when it's this hot, usually during the day, I'll be in the house. I try to get some stuff done in the morning and in the afternoon. I have to water and re-water the animals. I cleaned off my porch yesterday with a hose. And literally, after I cleaned off the porch, the birds go into the garden beds. They think that they're doing a dust bath. And as you can see, I have nothing growing here because they dug up everything. And then they came out onto the porch and they shook the dirt everywhere. But I hope everybody's doing well again. I'm going to try to get my little kitties in the house because it's going to be very hot. And I want a cup of coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet. And it's after 9 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had coffee yet. What are we going to do? And you look like you need your ears cleaned. Yeah, we should need to clean your ears. Come, let's go this way. But anyway, that's what it's like here on the homestead during the day, taking care of the animals, the cats. There are a select few cats that love to run out of the nonprofit building, and they're good. Like, they'll come back. They'll wait by the door, like Marco right here. He'll come back. But then there are other cats that I won't let out because they get so scared when they're out. They're really house cats. They get very scared and skittish, and it takes me a while to get them back in. Like, they won't voluntarily go in the way Marco just did. And there's Zoomy over there. Sometimes he'll go in by himself, but most of the time he just likes to do the chase thing. Right, Zoomy? He'll come sit by my front door, beg to come in, and then when I open the door, he just takes off. He's a big tease. But I hope you enjoyed the video that I posted last night. I mean, I don't know if I can say enjoyed, but unfortunately, we have a lot of bad stuff coming our way. And it's targeted people. It's already horrible. Very horrible. Look, there he goes. And he's so funny. But it's by Deborah Tavares. It was a 2001 document that was located on the NASA website. And you know, it's the truth in plain sight. These criminals have to tell you what they're going to do before they do it. So they think that they post it on a public website. Who goes to the NASA website on a regular basis? Do you? And I'm sure it was buried somewhere under research or development or other kinds of weird documents. But who visits that on a regular basis? And then it disappeared. And I believe Deborah Tavares has several websites. One is called stopthecrime.net. Stopthecrime.net. Another one has to do with 9/11 and smart meters and stuff like that. So she reveals a lot. So, you know, feel free to go to her website to obtain additional documents or information that you might be interested in learning about. But anyway, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading, and this is what the criminals do. And this use of symbols the Freemasons use on me is the Nike whoosh symbol, just do it. So they do check marks. So this is what they did here. I tried to fill it in with some dirt, but after the grass was cut, the dirt disappeared. And these are all the holes that they made in the grass. Just like when I lived at 52 Sutton Drive, Manalapan, New Jersey, Monmouth County, 07726. Down the block from the Manalapan Police Department, yeah. And the Manalapan High School. Which, by the way, the high school is right next to the Manalapan Police Department, and they have a known caught PEDO in the Manalapan Police Department. Yeah, you won't hear too much about it, but you can go to the YouTube channel New Jersey Exposed and search for Manalapan, and you'll find his mugshot there. Yeah. Anyway, and here's another hole here. I didn't have any of this last year, and I've got a video showing the way the grass looked last year, and they did all of this. They did all of it. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good morning. You want to say goodbye? Huh? So I'm a hen. I'm a little hen. And what are you going to do today? You're going to say goodbye to everybody. Say bye, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.